In this video, I'm gonna build and upgrade LEGO sets to try and make them better. Whether that's changing specific parts or rebuilding the whole thing, by the end of this video, you'll know which sets are worth upgrading and which ones you can leave behind. Super picks. If you're anything like me, you hate combining LEGOs and try to keep every piece with their respective set. No mixing, altering, or letting kids near any of your LEGOs. However, by modifying my sets, it challenges the inner Craggle in me and forces me to use my creativity. So, I'm gonna start off small by fixing this Isabelle minifigure from the City Hall Animal Crossing set. You see, in the actual game, Isabelle is a super strong dog, but right now, she's pretty weak, so I'm going to put her through the super duper difficult workout plan until she becomes the strongest dog ever. Time to hit the gym. After drinking a protein shake and getting some rest, Isabelle has become the strongest dog in the world, even being able to lift her friends. Check out those pecs. Okay, but that's only one minifigure. How about an entire series? This Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse series is cool on its own, but it has no life when it is displayed by itself, so I'm gonna build a diorama to properly display them, and you guys are gonna let me know how I did in the comments below. I first started with the base, and then I added the back wall. After that, I built these little portals from the movie using the transparent base plates. After that, I put in Miles Morales swinging through the area. And then of course you gotta add the Prowler who's chasing after him. After that, I added the alternate Peter Parker, Spider-Gwen, and the punk rock spider guy. Now if we go down to the base, I built a little computer area for the VR Spider-Girl, and then I built a little chai tea area for the Indian Spider-Man.
Chai means D, bro. You're saying D. Would I ask you for a coffee?
Okay, my bad. After adding a few final touches, this was the completed Spider-Verse diorama. Let me know what you guys think or would have done differently down in the comments below. Okay, for this next set, I'm going to fully redesign it. Instead of adding a few details to the F40 and calling it a day, I'm going to try and build a completely different car, which is the Ferrari 288 GTO. Here's the final build. It's got some side and front detailing, the rear, the front grille. This is what it looks like from the top, and more interior detailing. I also built the speaker for the car's stereo system. Man, that music was so beautiful that its beauty rubbed off on our next LEGO set, the Adventure in Transylvania. So you might be wondering why I'm talking like this set has zero problems. Well, you'd be right, because I wanted to show you what the opposite of these bad LEGO sets were like. An actually well-designed LEGO set that has thought and care put into every detail. Like, this set has the best building experience of any set I've ever had. I mean, come on, what other set do you know has a retractable chandelier in it? But yeah, this is probably one of the top 10 LEGO sets to release in the past decade. There just isn't anything to upgrade because it's already reached perfection. Now this is the Legend of Zelda Deku Tree, and if we look a little bit more closely, we see that the area is quite swampy, meaning it's summer. But how can I make this set seasonal? I first started with spring, remaking the tree and the surrounding foliage to fit the season more. And I can also add the section in the front which contains the Master Sword. This might come in handy later. I'll also add this little tree guy whose name is Hetsu, and after changing the leaves to look like cherry blossoms, I can now display the Deku Tree in spring. Oh god, I think the tree's personality changes with the seasons.
Kaneko-chan, look at that guy over there! Yeah.
Quick, let's try giving Hetsu some Korok seeds to see if his dance will change this season. No, it only upgraded the minifigures. Okay, how about something in Link's house? Nope, just Link sleeping.
Listen!
Anything in the tree? Okay, these remote bombs might just work. Also, now that Link is fully geared up, he's gonna attempt to pull out the Master Sword. This could really help us get our next season. Here he goes. Come on, Link, you can do it. Let's go. Now you can help us turn the tree into fall. He's gonna climb up the tree and we'll damage the leaves and dirty them up as much as we can, so the cherry blossoms start to dry out and turn into fall. This one's my personal favorite, but before you tell me yours in the comments below, I'm gonna make the winter one by shaving off all its leaves. So what do you think? How do you like your new haircut? Oh well, you still owe me $50. Looks like the Ferrari we built earlier is super fast and it just completely gapped the bus. Uh-oh, the bus driver's getting jealous because the bus is super slow. Lucky for him, I'm gonna help him upgrade his bus so he can challenge the Ferrari to a race. I started off by giving the bus some better looking wheels, added a spoiler, slapped a BMW M badge on the back, added 4 exhaust pipes coming out the top with flames to accommodate for the hot rod we put on the front. This was the bus's maximum speed before because it was an EV, and now this is how fast it goes, so I think it's ready to challenge the Ferrari. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god! Go. Oh my god! I may have destroyed all the Legos. I forgot to put something to hold them back, so they just fell off the table. These are completely destroyed. Whoops. Looks like my upgrades worked. Anyways, let's revisit some minifigures and take a look at this minifigure vending machine. After building it, the overall design is fine, and this is how it actually works. You take the coin, put it in the machine, and turn it. It's a vending machine. Why am I even explaining this? Everybody However, the minifigures have a problem. You see, LEGO chose these minifigures from specific themes that they know people collect, like the space theme, castle theme, and even throwbacks to retired LEGO themes. Oh, and this is the creator of the actual set. Basically, this was a pretty obvious cash grab, and to beat LEGO at their own game, I'm gonna swap all the minifigures with the new Series 28 minifigs. This series definitely had less minifigs compared to previous ones, but some of my favorites are this fish, this monkey, this peacock, and this parrot who comes with a cereal box. Now let's put them in the vending machine and see what other ones we can get. Looks like we got an Easter Bunny minifigure. Wait a sec, this isn't an animal. This is Leonardo da Vinci. This is Leonardo da Vinci's flying machine set, and on the back of the box, it claims that it can fly. But I don't believe that, so let's verify it. After building the set, we see that the wings do flap when pulling this lever, but the real question is, can it fly? Let's strap Leo in and go outside. Okay, it's pretty windy out here, so I think it's a great day to test this. Ready? Okay, that didn't fly at all, so let's go back to the studio, and I designed some paper wings to attach to the existing ones, and after putting them on, I can actually hear the wind when you flap the wings. I'm feeling pretty confident this time, so let's go back outside. Test number 2. This time we're gonna be in the mulch, so I don't have to spend an hour looking for Legos in the grass. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh shit. Okay, that actually kind of flew, hold on. I'd say that's a success. After Leo's life-threatening situation, I feel like he deserves a reward, so I'm gonna introduce him to my favorite dessert, Boba. However, this piece only comes in 2 sets, so of course I bought the more expensive one. This Chinese Lunar New Year set from 2024 comes with 3 carts that have special animations as you roll them, all feature tons of detail, and can connect all together for a giant entourage, which also comes with 17 minifigures. That's more than the entire Animal series, but that's besides the point because we only came here for one piece. Now that we've got the boba, let's give it to Leonardo and see what he thinks. Oh no, he hates it! Okay, this is the Pharrell Williams spaceship set. It's got a little spaceship on this colorful rocket trail, and most people probably buy this set for the absurd amount of minifigure heads. But I'm not like most people, so I'm going to try and design a Nyan cat and swap it for the rocket head. Does anybody even remember this thing? Anyways, I first switched all the rocket trail colors to make it look more rainbowy, and then I began prototyping and designing the cat in Brick Studio. This does not look right. Why is the Pop-Tart so big? I don't know, something just looks off. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe he's too tall? Okay, I think my new plan is gonna be just getting everything pixel perfect with each brick, and then I'll work on proportions later. Okay, I'm currently trying to build it in person right now, and I've got a little bit going on, and I've been using all my gray and tan pieces, but I kind of have a problem. For the whole Pop-Tart part, I don't have any pink pieces. These are like the only pink pieces I have. I literally have like five pieces in this blue red. Also, I need to go back and redesign it from the ground up because like everything is so flimsy. Like this tail literally just falls right off, and like this part, it just clips right off just like that. After fiddling with the design until I was happy, this is how the Nyan cat turned out. Now he is hollow because I don't have any pink pieces, but you guys can imagine what that looks like, right? Let's go ahead and attach it to the rainbow trail. Now me personally, I think this looks much better than the spaceship. So that was actually the last one. I'd say I successfully improved most of these sets. Let me know if you guys also agree, and I hope this video inspired you to go and try and improve any of your own sets. Please like, subscribe, and have a super day.